So on 22 September 2022, I started uploading at least one video each day with me in it. That was filmed the same day. And so this marks 300, today is day 346 of me, specifically consecutive day 346. Yesterday, Friday, 1 September 2023 was day 345, consecutive day 345, meaning I take no days off. I've taken no days off for today marks day 346. So I'm going to reflect on that a little bit. More recent streak I've been doing, as in consecutive days without a day off, is theme day of the week videos. So that's where Mondays, critter mealtime, Tuesdays, movie watch list, week movie watch list, Wednesdays, sweet and or savory eats, Thursdays, walking check-in, so like walking and talking, Fridays, Italian vocabulary or Italian word of the day, Italian words of the day, and then term of the day, Italian vocabulary, Saturdays, critter mealtime, and then Sundays, health and wellness check-in. So I've been doing that for today, marks day 150, and that's so that one's more recent. I find it to be, I think I did a good job in choosing it. It's these theme days of the week, they push me, they require me to stay focused. Like I like the health and wellness check-in videos. I start writing that video description like when the week starts. So there's like, I would say the amount of preparation that goes into these videos is actually quite a lot, which I was not expecting, but is actually kind of healthy, because this set of themes has prevented me from like forgetting about YouTube, because I'm like, why is it this time? Okay, how do I want to do this? And do I want there to be an overarching project? And so that's something that also has emerged, is I have overarching projects. Like I'm pretty close to, I'm trying to get it done before the 13th of this month, September 2023, because then it'd take less than 2 months of kind of starting with an aim and filling in some of, like, going to some of the places that I've used for running training. So there can be, you know, projects that last almost 2 months kind of thing. But could take a lot longer, but I've tried to figure out how to squish down. So there's themed videos, but there's also non-themed videos. I think the biggest surprise in this 345 consecutive day streak, and now day 346, is that there's a huge difference between now and day 180, which I did a reflection, consecutive day 180, which I did a reflection video for as well, and I'll link to in the video description. It feels like part of my life now. Whereas like at day 180, I was still like trying to routinize it into my schedule. And I was like, can I make it each day? Like, what if I stop doing this and stuff? And now it's kind of just like, it's part of my life. And the videos I include are part of my life, like outside of YouTube, so to speak. So you like, these theme days of the week's video are kind of really good for, this is my life and I'm actually documenting my life. So I'm actually, I like these theme day of the week videos, even though they are a lot of work. So, and like sometimes I'm thinking months in advance to, like with the running, filling in my running history videos, right? I'm thinking months in advance to where do I need to go? How do I pocket them together or cluster them together so I can get them done and stuff like that. So, or thinking months in advance and being like, can I get it done faster? So then hopefully it's not thinking months in advance, you know, kind of thing. So, and I haven't skipped my shorts videos. I still make shorts videos. But yeah, it's more, it feels like more part of my life and accurately reflective of what I do in my life, than at the 180 day mark. And do I enjoy it more? I think on some level, yes. I think because the videos do require a bit more work, there's a little bit of, it does feel like work, which is good, I think. And it's not like I'm coasting. Like there will be days where I just like work on video descriptions, you know, like I'll take like, you know, an 8-hour chunk and break it up throughout the day, but I'll spend 8 hours working on video descriptions or other YouTube documentation on or off YouTube. So there's stuff like that. And then I would say, I think the biggest surprise, so my reflection on the 345 days before this and today 346, I surprised myself in continuing to come up with new video ideas. So like going to Monroe High School and doing 3 start styles for track and field. And I'm proud of myself for letting how my life develops I'm proud of letting that kind of influence and allow me to come up with new video ideas that would not have come into existence otherwise, or might not have, right? Like I'm running now, and so going and doing running starts it fits what's going on in my life, versus I could have done that otherwise, but then there wouldn't have been the underlying I'm back to road running story, right? Or not story, but reality for me. So there's stuff like that where it's kind of I'm proud of myself for approaching it how I have, that it is reflective of who I am and what is going on in my life. So that's my reflection. It's been pretty cool. It feels much more normal at this point than it did at 180 days, which is not what I was expecting. I wasn't really expecting anything, but like, I guess I've done a better job routinizing it. Somewhere in there between 180 and 345, there was a turning around point where it didn't feel like, I don't know what the word is. Like I wasn't gonna make it. It's like, I could take a day off, but this is also just like my life. And so am I gonna take a day off from life? No. Right? So I think it matches the tone of my life, even if it's not as exciting as the first 180 days. It's like, it might be more boring, but it is like my reality is at least semi-encapsulated accurately in the videos, which I'm, again, I guess proud of. Yeah, so that's my reflection. If you try it, do I have any recommendations that I've found I need to think about myself in order to be successful for doing this? Yeah. The biggest one is changes in time of day. For like, I still am sensitive to like if I upload a video at 6 a.m. one day and it's only like one video, the time of day filming and uploading the next day. Time of day matters. Which might sound like unhelpful, but like that's kind of how I think about it. Is like, can I make it this long, or do I need to adjust it just to kind of like calm my nerves of getting a video up? You know, kind of thing. So it's a time of day matters. For me, it might be very different from somebody else, right? They might have they're going to upload a video at the same time every single day for like 40 days. I'm not doing that. There are ways where I think this would be easier than how I have chosen to approach it. However, that's part of the challenge of it for me, is not having a set time. Letting it be reflective of my life, and my life is fluid and flexible, so that is reflected in not the same exact time or within the 5 minutes of it, you know, every day kind of thing. And the diversity of videos. Sometimes it's one video a day, but sometimes, I guess that's one last comment, is I don't post as many videos per day as I did before I did this. Like I've done like 12 videos in one day before. I don't do that on this because I get tired a whole lot easier. So it's actually greatly cut off my max number of videos I upload in a day, which is interesting. So like it's bulk. I might do 3 videos a day for like a week, versus before I did 12 videos in one day and maybe, you know, another video or 2 during the week. So there's more videos on a longer time frame, but on like the single day metric, I have not reached some of my peaks, which is interesting in its own right. Yeah. So happy 340 days, 340 days, yeah. It's 345 days yesterday and 346 days today, specifically consecutive days. A cheer and ode to YouTube in my own way.